Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Um, let's see. I think I forgot to fix this something here. The banner's not right. Um, oh, that's because I got rid of it. So I'll use this one instead. That's not quite the right one either, but oh well. Um, oops, now I need to get back to comments. Okay, well, I know this was uh, late because I meant to do it yesterday and I completely forgot about it. So I put it on my phone so I could do it today. Still eating the rest of my dinner. It's actually snack after dinner. Anyway, so yeah, I'm working on a puzzle right now. So on my phone, see my favorite puzzle game on my phone. I'm almost done with it, but that will have to go into wait mode now. Okay, so I've been working and working on this blanket, and I have been getting more compliments on this blanket and the colors that I've used and how it's absolutely beautiful. Hi, Cool Gamer 2. Like to know the reason why it's a 2, but that's okay. You're welcome anyway. Um, and my bus driver was telling somebody, oh, the other writer today, was telling her how much this blanket has grown since I've been taking it on the bus. And I'd say it's been about that much, which is like a foot and a half, 2 feet if it's stretched out. Oh, I think I was at the wrong one. Oh, I don't remember. I didn't remember doing that. Well, I think it was less than that then. I think it was right about here, but I don't remember for sure. It's really grown. This blanket has grown so much since I started taking it on the bus to remember to get it worked on. Uh-oh, I lost my spot. Oh, there it is. To remember to get it worked on, to remember to get to work on it enough that I could get it considered done. Okay, that shouldn't be back that far. Shouldn't be causing me problems either. Okay, now where'd my stitching go? There it is. So this is the rescheduled Sunday Night Live. I meant to do it last night and completely forgot about it. So I put it on my phone today or last night. I don't remember which, but I put it on my phone so I would remember to do it. Hello, Venus. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, baby. All right, enough of that. Lay down, sweetheart. She was doing the kneading of the basket. Anyhow, so I've been working on this blanket. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you for being here. So, okay, let's see. I got my classes done. Yay! I actually got the certificate for the last one. Yay! Uh, so I didn't do as good as I probably could have. Um, and I don't mean in the classes. I passed all the tests. And yes, Suzanne says hi to Venus. Hi, Venus. Pretending to pet her. Sorry, I'm being silly. Um, um, I should have been able to get way more hours in, but it took me a while to figure things out because I can't exactly take notes anymore. Constantly writing with that different hand position because it's supposed to stay level, level, or level. It just can't go bending on me. Horse right there right now. uh, so yeah, I'm done with my classes. That's both a good and sad thing. There's still plenty more trainings that I can do. There's plenty more information I need to learn, but I did enjoy what I got through with, the classes I got done with, and I eventually will have all the notes printed off so that I can always look back on them, and then eventually I will get them put in, get the pages put into probably plastic sleeves. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't gotten that far in my thinking yet. I haven't got everything printed off, so there's no point in even thinking about putting holes in the papers or putting them into plastic sleeves yet, because I'm not there. But yeah, I did enjoy the classes I took, and I do want to remember to do some of the stuff that I learned. So, we're now in early May. If you have any pictures of any projects that you've done, finished, started, whatever, take pictures and send them to me at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. That's LaurasYarnTalk at gmail.com. Okay, I try to do that every now and then, at least every other live, so that those who are hearing impaired or visually impaired, I mean it both ways, but visually impaired is what I'm thinking, because they can't see that little thing going across the bottom of the screen. So that's why I try to do it every now and then. Okay, so let's see. I need those pictures by midnight on the 8th, and I will do my best to get that video built and put up over the weekend. Well, built on Friday and put up so that it's accessible over the weekend. Okay, so well, let's see. Oh, I I don't have much to talk about. I have been so busy and barely able to keep up with my dishes. I managed to get most of them done today. I got a lot of them put away when I got home, but there's still some that were wet. And then I had to wash a couple of pans. Oh, I guess I only washed one pan because I wanted to make some soup. And then I ended up using a different pan to make the soup because I was hungry and I didn't want to wait for that pan to get washed and dried. I still have leftovers, and that's all I was after. I just wanted some leftovers for lunch tomorrow. So I do take this blanket on the bus. Goes it goes to the office with me, and I work on it in the morning, and it comes home from the office with me, and I work on it in the evening on the bus rides. So that has become a great way, along with working on it during the live once a week, become a great way to actually get me working on the project steadily so that it will eventually get done. I do have some more yarn I need to put in my bag because I'm almost out of not the color I'm working on this round, but the next round. So that actually is this one right here, this sort of mixed teal and cream, that third one down. Excuse me. So when I run out of that teal and cream mix, I'm going to set that right there. And I'm going to try not to run over the yarn with the wheels of my chair. So then that becomes this one, and that becomes that one, and that works out because that's the one that's supposed to go on around the outside a few times. Getting close. I'm almost out of yarn. Well, not almost. I've got plenty. It's going to take me probably another month to get through it, if not a little longer. But it's getting there. It's getting there. I need to go back and finish sewing in the ends on the pink and purple one. That's my blanket. It fits on my queen size bed now. But I need to go through and get all of the ends sewn in. And then I'll have to work on this one once I get closer. Well, I work on them occasionally as I'm crocheting. I just don't always get them all done when I'm crocheting. Okay, what is going on here? It's all tangled inside the blanket, around the blanket. That should work better now. Nope, come on, get out of there. Okay, that should work better now. Oh, almost took my shoe off. All right, where's my hook? Okay, there we go. I'd let a few people know by text message that I was coming on, but thank you for finding me. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, then I'll just sit here and do my crocheting. Can't think of much else to say. And anyway, okay, so I don't have any funny stories to tell. I can't talk about certain things, and I can't talk about other certain things, and I can't talk about other certain things. Gee, Oh well, so I'm going to sit here and crochet, and every now and then when I say something and you're watching on replay, you'll be like, oh, look at that. She said something. And I cannot crochet with this thing high enough. So it hurts my arms, my shoulders, and my neck. As it is, I know my neck is screwed up again. My head doesn't go far enough back. So neck my neck curve is wrong again. Sorry, got home a little while ago from the 100-mile round trip to the doctors and still getting stuff sorted. It was a nice drive despite the rain, though. Oh, well, there you go. And that's got to be tiring. And you do not have to sit here or there and listen to me not doing anything, but I do appreciate it. I don't really have much to say myself. At least most of the time, I don't have to wear a brace on this wrist, though. Just this wrist. Almost 24/7 on this one. This one occasionally, sometimes the wrist will start aching right in the middle. Sometimes the pain will shoot up into the fingers. Sometimes these fingers will go numb. But that's always the case over here now. I just put some Zim's Max Freeze on my neck. Actually, oh yeah, I don't know about this one. I have some pain stop though, or stop pain, whatever it's called, whichever way it goes. When I really need it, but it's my shoulders that ache the most, not my head or my neck. The pressure builds up there, but I do get a chiropractic adjustment every 2 weeks. So, um, yeah, just I'm so busy, and I'm lucky if I can just sit around and just veg. And that's what I did last night, which is why I forgot to come on because I didn't have my phone set up to remind me. And so I was just sitting there vegging last night and forgot that I was going to do the live last night. And by the time I remembered, it was too late because I still had to make sure that I got things done and got ready for bed and yeah, all that. Yeah, the right shoulder has been bothering. Lucky me, it was pretty good today. Oh, that is good. Yeah. I can't look behind me very far either direction anymore. Uh, but they've told me that my neck is riddled with arthritis. So, it is what it is. I don't drive anymore. I probably won't get to drive ever again. Sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't. I miss it most when things aren't running right, and then I'm going to be late, or it's cold and windy outside, and I'm not supposed to wait in the building. So yeah, I feel good. I'm very happy. Uh, oh well, okay, I shouldn't have said very happy, but I'm happy. Well, if you're unable to look behind you, driving could be difficult. Exactly. My car had a camera in it, which helped, but you're still supposed to look as far as you can back, and I can't, that really hurts right now. But I just can't go back that far anymore. Oh, that one really hurts right now. So, I just sit on my little buses and I get jostled around and wonder why things start aching. The backup camera in the vehicle I have now is handy, but you still need to look. That's exactly right. So I would do it as best I could, and if that wasn't even the reason I quit driving, is because I couldn't tell where my foot was. I couldn't tell if I was on the brake or on the gas. I thought I'd moved my foot over, but then I heard the engine rev when I pushed down, and yet I felt the brakes pull too, just a little bit. So I basically had my foot over the two of them. Don't ask me how I managed to push on both of them at the same time. But that was, after doing that a few times and not even able to play the radio even low because I was trying to listen to the engine and I was over hyper aware, I guess that's the way to put it, of what I could see and what I couldn't see, and I was scared to death I was gonna. You end up turning your torso, yeah, yeah. I end up doing that too, except then it hurts. Like I can't. I can go, and then it hurts, and then if I turn more, it hurts even more. And that it's a shoulder blade that's doing it. But so yeah, I get it. I do understand. Oh, and you had injuries when you were younger, yeah. It happens. None of us get out of life alive. Imagine that. Yep, I used to turn my torso too. I don't worry about it now. I just let the bus drivers do all the work. They get paid. I pay for my tickets. They get paid. I'm not worried. Yep. So I've just I've been busy trying to keep up with my life and whoops. Come on. I wish we had a bus. I'd use that. I'd use it sometimes. I know. There are people I wish had access to them, and there are people I wish used what they had available. And yeah, I can't convince those that don't to, and those that do. Anyway, I can't convince anybody. Yeah. And it's just a matter of, the counties and the states just have to determine, can we afford to do this? Or, you know, um, well, I don't know how it works, but um, I understand that people who are on Medicare have access to, I guess, somebody who would, like a taxi service, who could come pick them up, take them where they needed to go, wait for them, and then bring them back, take them back to their home. So I've heard some funny stories about that too, but you know, everybody's got to have some way, even if it's asking neighbors and friends, because there are certain things you still can't drive yourself home from. So anyway, Medicaid rides is available if you don't have a vehicle. They have serious restrictions. Yep, I was told I wasn't frail enough. Now each state has its own rules. I know that. But seriously, I don't have a car. Uh, I don't drive anymore, and I was told I wasn't frail enough to get a ride. So, okay, fine, whatever. So you'll pay for the doctor's appointments, but you won't pay for me to get to the doctor's appointments. Yeah. Anyway, well, I'm almost to the end of this round. Round, row, whatever. Is that one? Is that right? Did I put one there? I think I put one there last time, didn't I? God, I can't tell. I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. I think, I think I can't remember. Oh, oops, not that, not that one, not that one, not that one, this one. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Oh, you mean like my last dilated eye appointment? I drove myself home. Ugh, yeah, I did that many a time, but can't do it anymore. I went to work the last one, and I couldn't take off my sunglasses, and I was miserable. And they're like, Laura, just go home. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know that I wasn't going to be able to do this today. They're like, it's okay. How long have you known about the appointment? Oh, 6 months. Uh, yeah, I've done the Cologuard a couple times. Yep. Well, so far the Cologuard has kept me from my doctor from saying we need to do this, and I'm like, colon cancer doesn't run in my family. I have no uh, previous generations that have had colon cancer. So let's just do it a different way. She agreed. So anyway, um, oh, what else here? Um, that's almost done. I need to finish it. I think I have enough to make another one too. Um, I need to get back to that. I need to work on that. I've got, well, that was in the closet. So was this. I think I left that hole empty. Oh, I've got something in the other one. Colon cancer can occur without any family history. I'm glad you got the Cologuard. Yeah. Oh, I realized that it can. But my Cologuard's been fine both times. Nothing's been found, so there hasn't been a need for uh, scoping. I keep my doctor off my case too that way. Um, 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 I really can't think of anything else to talk about. This is why I only did 30 minutes of Tuesday afternoons when I first started my channel's lives because I could never think of anything to say. That's also why I liked having uh, a co-host, somebody that could talk if I couldn't seem to think of anything to say, somebody who could change the subject, somebody who could remind me to get back on the subject. I really miss that. I had so much fun with the two co-hosts that I've had on the channel. If you don't know who I'm talking about or haven't watched me or any of my lives from that time period, go back and watch some of the lives from, let's see, it would have been 22. No, yeah, it would have been 22. 22 and into 23. So, yeah, there's some good stuff in those old lives. That's what happened. Um, okay, there you go. I don't think I was there for a lot of those. Yeah, I think you came in a little bit after that. Oh, my ear itches. When it gets bad enough, I have to do something about it. Itches down inside there. Yeah. Okay, anyway, my first podiversary, my first birthday party would have been in 22. My first podiversary would have been in 22. June would have been the birthday party, and the podiversary would have been in December of 22. Yeah, just a suggestion. Some of those old ones can still be good ones. And the way we used to laugh and bounce off of each other, it was wonderful. I truly enjoyed having a co-host. I miss it. Uh, Things just didn't work out to stay together. Oops, come on. Um, I've got ideas. I've got stuff I want to do for the channel. It's just right now I do not have any extra time after I've been working. I just need to come home and veg and rest and try to get ready for the next day because I do work all. Um, it's training, but I'm working. I am doing things for them. I'm getting paid to learn, and yeah, but it is training, which is nice. It's just a training wage, but that's okay. Whoops, come on. I'm going to have to run back outside. We have a front coming in, and I have to grab a couple more things and lock up. I may or may not lose reception, but I'm leaving you running while working is good. Thank you, dear. I'm doing what I can. I'm trying to keep my body moving. I do sit in my chair a lot, and I should really stand up and use my table. That I have the table that you can lift to stand up. Still, and so that's really nice. And I'm learning a lot, and I'm enjoying my job, my training job. And I've made some new friends, and one of my coworkers is retiring, and I have another coworker that is in a band. So I'm gonna go and celebrate her retiring and listen to his band. And they're pretty darn good, I think. I mean, I love music though, so I love music. I love classical. I love hip hop. No, no. I love pop. I love rock and roll. I like music. I love musicals, old and new musicals. Um, and it doesn't matter if it's a movie or Broadway. I still enjoy them. And excuse me. And I love disco. I love dance music. Can't dance very well anymore. My balance is too screwed up, but no, I can hold on to the back of the chair and dance. I can hold on to the counter and dance. So I still have my ways of wiggling, moving my body, besides walking with my walker or walking with my cane. I don't feel as steady when I'm walking with the cane, but I'm using it more and more for outings. I mean, you can't very well, okay, I could take a walker, but uh to the theater, but it's just not the same, and they would have to take it away. They wouldn't be able to leave it with me. So just my cane can stay with me, and so I don't have to worry about it. Go to take your fun however you can get it. That's right. I can't ice skate anymore. I can't roller skate anymore. So I will hold on to the counter or the back of the chair, or I dance in my recliner too, and I turn on videos, music videos. I'll sit there and dance and clap and raise my arms and wiggle and nod to the music. I mean, anything you can think of, I'm getting into the music, so it's fun. So just living a busy life. But once I'm at the office, I stay there until it's time for me to go home. And sometimes I end up waiting for my bus. Today, my bus was there when I got out, got, and that was really nice. Although my boss was sending me emails like, do this, do this, do this. I said, well, I get off in a minute, so this is going to have to wait till tomorrow. So I'm happy. I'm out of my apartment. I am making new friends. I said that part already. Um, Meeting new people. It's good. Life is good. Stuff I can't talk about, but that will change. That will change. Um, well, what else can I talk about? Let's see. Hmm, Oh, well, I can't think of anything else to talk about again. So, well, um, oh, I haven't figured that out yet. I was supposed to do that. I forgot. Haha, I've just been too busy, too busy, too busy. But classes are done, so I got time again to do other things. That's what I thought that was. My clear contact. It shouldn't be up there. Let's put it down there. So, well, thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you who watch me, even if you don't comment. Um, Please make sure you leave the thumbs for me. I would appreciate that. And like I said, go back and watch some of those old lives where I had co-hosts. Some of them from 2022. Some of them were just, some of them were so much fun. Just so much fun. And yeah, maybe I should probably take down the giveaways, but I'm not quite there yet. I got to get some more videos up online first. And I have ideas. I just don't have time right now. Although that may change here. It's already changing. Um, so I'll see what I can actually figure out how to get accomplished. So, because I've got some stuff I got to get done around my apartment, my tables, my space. But yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thanks for watching if you're watching it as a replay. You have a great week. As far as I know, I'll be back on Sunday. If things change, I leave posts. I leave com community posts for you. Um, I do try to do that. I just don't always remember what I said the next day. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do my live tomorrow night. No, 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 I forgot about tomorrow night. And so it's today. Okay. Anyway, you all have a great week. I hope to be back on Sunday, okay? Kisses and hugs. Bye-bye. Be safe. Gotta get my mouse. Yarn in my mouth. Yummy.